So we actually saw the many beings carrying the coffin that carries Yakuto, knowing of how we knew something is about to happen when they are about to throw him over the cliff, by which there is actually a whole stash of coffins nearby, in which Yakuto began to open his eyes and actually knew where he actually is, by which he is greeted by sorrow, in which knowing that he was dead, because he actually was, because now we knew that they're in the underworld of the dead, because now they're also greeted by Sisuna, where we knew how they are actually were killed due to the field day, because now we actually knew that the others should be here, because we actually knew how they're actually dead, because they're actually heard a voice, because that same voice have actually risen up from the ground where the god of the underworld have came, which its name is Lip. But knowing how they actually realize that he is much bigger than the vice principal, in which they knew how he knew about God, but he actually say he isn't a hero to him, because we knew how he is many things, but we can tell how he is Alfred, and he's actually is a person which created the world, which is the heavenly world, the demon world, and the human world. So we knew how he created many things, in which he actually knew about God, which he used to be a good person, but he let his pride get the best of him, which he isn't going to bring them back to life, which is the fact that he's going to reincarnate them in the human world, where they're actually going to become humans in that world, in which it is actually won't be pretty, where they are going to give them a new life in the next world. So we actually knew how they are actually realize that God is destroying the underworld, knowing how sinister he actually is when the black magic is destroying the world, where he say that the dead must stay dead, and giving them new life is violating his rule. So now the others are trying to escape, knowing that they cannot defeat him. So they decided to actually run and actually try to escape, but Yagato was about to be falling out of the bridge, but someone came to his rescue. It is none other than Hien, who had made his return, which he is a guest star in Fairy Tale 100 Year Crest. So we actually saw Yakuto and the others have woken up in the underworld, where they are about to be reincarnated, but God wouldn't allow it, as he's about to destroy the underworld. However, we saw the return of Hien, where he actually saved Yakuto, which Hien was a guest star in Fairy Tale 100 Year Crest, where he battles Gray. So now we actually see him return. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen on the next chapter next month. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy Drawing here saying signing out. Layers.